Hi. Hello, hello. My computer says it's showtime. It says it right at the top. It says it's showtime. So I went live. I don't know where Brandy's at yet. Hopefully she pops in here. Maybe she went home and took a nap. Maybe I need to call her and wake her up. I don't know. I'll give her a minute. And here she comes. There we go. I'm talking about her. Wonder if she can hear me talking about her. Did she take a nap? Did you take a nap? Did you just wake up? Uh-huh. Here she is, all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Here I is. Here I is.
I was like, my computer said it's time to go live. It's showtime. And I went, it's showtime, but I don't have Brandy yet. So, sorry, we woke up the Sleeping Beauty. I'm so sorry.
So you woke up to sleeping something, but it wasn't Beauty. But
Oh, you're beautiful. I know, Karen. The retreat is coming up so stinking fast. I'm just like, I've got a couple little things to do. I, I was almost late because I was working on the bill. The bill.
oh,
Okay. I
yep.
know. I've gotten two different bills, and I'm like, um, wait a minute. Something's not right here. They should be the same. The one you sent before and the one you just sent me should be the same. So, yeah, trying to work that out. Anyhow,
Wow.
so Karen, I know Karen's here, Sherry's here, and Brenda's here. It's funny. I'm chatting with Brenda on Instagram. Brenda, she has gotten way deep and philosophical about this bookshop thing. I might have to share it with you guys.
Oh my goodness.
uh,
Okay.
Michelle's here. Um, who else is here? Well, Sherry, Karen, Michelle, Brenda, uh, Karen, Brandy. Brandy's here. We got Brandy.
I'm here. I'm here.
So I don't know. Brenda's thinking way deep about this book. Okay, you ready? This is what she sends me. I gotta tell you this.
Okay.
She's like, so I came along when I was reading. Love is scary. Okay. And my brain went on a tangent. Are we all just lost bookshops? Droves of chapters, some completed, some left dangling, some lost. A world where people just don't care. What exactly is the lost bookshop? A bookshop is built of books. Books are completed with chapters. Chapters are written with ink. Ink is encapsulated in a writing instrument. A writing utensil is held by a creator of words. Words are written into sentences, making up paragraphs and engulfing chapters. Chapters are what creates books. Books fill bookshelves and bookshops. So, are bookshelves ever really lost? The depths of my
Hmm.
brain. The depths of my brain. Scary, huh?
Wow.
I
Ooh,
know. I'm
Brenda,
like,
you got
wow,
philosophical.
you're getting deep and you're getting really into this. Uh-huh. Yeah. I'm like,
That's deep.
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on in this book. Hi, Deborah.
Well, we did see a little bit of magic. We saw a little bit of magic.
What do we see that was magical? Oh, that the bookshop was there and somebody was in it and then they weren't in it? That part?
No, about the how about the opening in her wall made of wood that a book appeared on?
Oh, yeah, okay. I
That's
guess
kind of magical.
I guess. Are bookshops ever really lost? I don't know. This one is apparently, or it's just hiding. It's probably not lost, it's just hiding somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. I thought you were talking about when, who was it that they were in the town, they went into the bookshop, they were in the bookshop, but then when they turned around, they weren't in the bookshop anymore?
Wasn't that Henry?
I think it might have been Henry. It might have been Henry.
I think it was Henry.
He's in the
And
bookshop.
then, of course, Opaline gets now that she in the story, she's taking care of this little curiosity shop to make into her bookshop, and different books keep falling on the floor and making her.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And then it fell, well, the same book, wasn't it, that fell twice or something? And so finally she just picked it up and said, okay, fine.
Yep, Bram Stoker's Dracula.
I'll take it and read it.
Bram
Fine.
Stoker's Dracula.
That's what I'm wondering, Karen, is the bookshop is only there when somebody really needs it. And like that book, and we don't know what happened when she read it. I mean, she read it, I'm assuming, but we don't know what happened when she read it.
Yeah, they didn't really. The only thing, I mean, it shows up in a weird looking tree wall in her room.
Oh,
kind of weird.
You're talking about the one chick now, Martha. Martha? Is her name Martha?
Yeah.
I was talking about Opaline and
but
Dracula.
They didn't tell us. Oh no, Opaline read Dracula.
Yeah, but we don't know what happened about that.
It made her. No, they're not really telling us what these books are doing to them.
Right. Like, why are they there?
Just that they're getting them.
Right. Right. Exactly. Hi, Marion. Yeah. So right now it's just kind of all like, I don't know. There's some weird mystical, magical book shop somewhere. It comes, it goes, it disappears. There's bookshelves, books are there, books fall at your feet. I don't know. I don't know. And then we got Martha.
I mean, I like the story of how it came there, because it was taken apart and rebuilt.
Right.
It was sold because people thought it was haunted, and so they took it apart and rebuilt it where they weren't really supposed to build anything in the first place.
Yeah. They are all running from someone or something or someplace. You're right. Like Opaline's running from the brother. She keeps running. She's got to get away, right? And Martha's got the ex-husband or husband or whatever. I don't even know if they're divorced. I don't think
they're divorced, because she said husband.
And then he's got the fiance, which he doesn't really want to be her fiance, right? So,
yep, they're all running.
Everybody's screwed up.
but let's see. So far in what we've read this time, brother and supposed to be marriageable man
her
catches up with Opaline. Then
she escapes with some other guy.
That's what scares me, caught up with Martha.
Right. But Opaline, she escaped with the help of that other guy, helped her get out and go someplace else.
Armand.
There's a lot going on. I mean, there's a lot going on. Right?
There is.
I thought it was interesting when Opaline, how does she end up, like, they wanted her to buy this bookshop or something, but she's like, I ain't got money to buy nothing. But now she's working there, and the son of the owner or whatnot's just like, just do it, and whatnot. And there's a little something between them, right? Between her and the son. I'm like, what is going on in this place, But she's in that little.
Yeah, I mean, she just shows up she just wants a job.
Right.
She just wants a job so that she could, have a place to stay. And he's like, I don't have nowhere to stay.
And now she's running this business.
You would be able to help me out.
Now she's running this and living there, and he's coming over, and whoa, look out. And whoa, oh my gosh. But what I was going to say, I thought was kind of interesting, is how she started making these little vignettes with the books and the trinkety things, like she gets the little.
I think that's really kind of cute
to match the books and whatnot. And you know what? I mean, if you think about it, not all bookshops do that, but we have a bookstore. It's called Schuler's. And Schuler's will often do little things like that because they have gifts in there too. So they have like cute little gifts and things, and they will sometimes make like a little display with some books and a couple of little gifts that would go with it, you know. They embraced. Oh, Sherry, they embraced. Oh my goodness, right?
Oh,
Oh,
I know, so spicy.
wow. Telling you. Crazy stuff's going on. I don't know. Everybody's got something. Everybody's got something going on. I don't know. If which one is married, Karen? Who's married? The son.
The one that's married is with Opaline, the man who gave her the shop is married with a kid.
Right.
That's why Opaline kind of feels,
because he came over
because he married with a kid.
He came over to fix the water, right? The water wasn't working.
Yes.
So he came over to fix the water, but then he's got to go because, yeah, there was a moment between them, and oh dear. Hi, Rhonda and Joe. Hello, hello.
Hello. Yeah, he had to go. He was getting it was inappropriate for a married man.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the son's married. The son's married as well with a kid. Yeah. Anyhow. Oh, but does his wife live with him? Well, I don't know that part. I felt like she did, like they lived together. Like he had to get home. Like, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go home. I got these people at home. I don't know.
And he's just right next door.
Right. Yeah.
Oh Lord, Brenda. Brenda. Oh Lord. Bad enough that the book that I'm currently reading, the series I'm currently reading, has the first one fooled me and gave me spice at the end. I was like, oh flip. And then it started out, yeah.
Well, there you go. Got spice everywhere. Spicy, spicy. Brenda's just on a roll today. She's just on a roll. We just gotta let Brenda roll. She's Oh yeah, the Oz book. She wanted me to take the Oz book for the kid.
Yeah, because he asked for nonfiction books,
and she doesn't really have any of those. Apparently,
yeah,
she didn't have any of those.
But I mean, I loved seeing them talking about some of the books that obviously I've read and I've loved. So I loved hearing about the little vignettes that they put up for the books that I'm like, oh, that would be like, it really would. I've only been in one bookshop that's ever done those little vignettes. Now, granted, obviously, because you have so many books, you can only choose certain ones.
Yeah.
So, they only chose a few, and then based off what's in the book, they built this whole like little land around each of the books. It was really cute.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't get all that fancy. I mean, like, they'll do like a whole table full of like summary beach reads, and then they'll pull in some of the beachy kinds of things. They're also trying to sell those items too, right? Those items are for sale too. So piggyback off each other. Hello, Lynn, and hello, Joe. Welcome, welcome.
Hello, the other Joe.
Yeah. Hope everybody's doing well.
I'm looking forward to a picture. I want either a picture or a FaceTime. I'm telling you, when y'all get there.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here looking at this chat, and I'm like, we got Marion, we got Lynn, we got Joe, we got Karen. Who else that's going to the retreat?
Is Lynn go, or did you already say Lynn?
I said Lynn, yeah. Brenda tried to go. She was trying, man. She was trying. Anyhow.
I want to so bad, but I can't. I will tell you though, April 30th. I don't know that I'll be able to make it. I have my biology certification test that I have to go take in Dothan, which is like an hour away from here. I'm actually taking off from work because there's no weekend one that I can take, and this is the last one that I can get before, like, that I can actually get to. And so I'm taking off from work, and the test starts at 2:30, but the test is like 2.5 hours long, possibly longer, depends on how long it takes me to take the test, and then driving back. So I don't know.
Well, we will see. That is like, I mean, I'm not leaving on Wednesday. I'm leaving on Thursday to get to the retreat on Thursday. We're not doing a day early kind of thing, but it is what it is, We'll get this book done sometime, right? We'll get done sometime.
We will. I feel bad. I had to schedule it today. I even had to take a pay cut as far as like, because I'm gonna have to eat those hours. But they're like, my principal's like, well, just take it during the summer. I'm like, they won't pay me back if I take it during the summer. I won't get reimbursed. I have to take it during the year that I'm teaching it out of field.
So you're taking this test for school, but they won't allow you to have the time off to go take the tests that you need to take because they're making you teach something that you need the test for. Well, that's a bunch of bullshit. That's a bunch of bullshit.
And of course, I had to pay for it first, and it's $150. It's $150. So I need I need to be reimbursed. So that's why it's not happening during the summer, because that's not cheap to start with.
The test is $150, or the certification is $150. Good
The
Lord.
test is $150. Put it on the certification is $75.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, that's a crock of doo-doo in a bucket. They should let you go. Take the test.
I did. I'm like,
forcing you to
could this be temporary duty? I was like, can't this be temporary duty? And they're like, no, because like, even though it's going to benefit the school, it's not really a school function. So we can't, you're just going to have to, I'll approve it as far as for you to be off and no punishment other than, your pay will be cut. But I tried.
That's just stupid. That's stupid.
I do not have any more personal time. Unfortunately, I got sick, COVID, and that took away. Plus, I had the retreat that took away. So between the retreat and COVID, there went all my time.
That's just not right. I'll just say it's not right. Not right. Anyhow.
I was like, but I'm doing it for y'all.
Right. So I can teach this legit and be certified.
Because technically, I was never even supposed to teach it this year. The only reason they got around it was because I had never taught it for a full year. But this is the first year that I've taught it from start to finish. And you can only do that for 1 year out of field.
Well. I'm just going to go back to my standby. Don't teach in Florida. Don't do it.
Florida crazy, y'all. Crazy.
Don't do it. Don't ever do it. Anyhow. So before we talk about the rest of what we're going to read and whatnot, I got to ask, I see that Marion is leaving to come to Michigan. Marion, what are you going to do for 2 weeks? Just take your time, travel across the country. You're hanging out in Michigan. What are you doing? What are you doing with all that time there? Good luck,
Marion. That would be funny.
Yeah, but that won't happen.
I don't think they have any sense left to knock into them.
No.
It's like trying to fight with a wall.
It's pointless.
You're not going to fix it.
It's just pointless. Yeah. They're never. I would not last 1 week teaching in Florida. I'd be like, you guys, you wouldn't even want to know what come out of my mouth down there. Oh, nuts. Anyhow,
It's an adventure.
the
Girl.
nostalgia shop door. The nostalgia shop door. That's where Opaline is working, right? That's you call that the nostalgia shop with the books.
Yeah,
Matthew said
and I
his
mean it
father
is
was like
true.
when they
Her,
open the door, they would open a book and enter a world beyond their imaginings.
yeah, but I mean, so is that the magic? Or the magic shop? Is that the
Is that the lost
magical
bookshop?
bookshop?
I don't know. It could be. I don't know. It's possible.
Maybe it gets turned into it, and it already had some mystical energy going on there.
Yeah, I don't know. Uh, no clue. No clue. No clue. Anyhow,
Marion's going to spend some time with the daughter and only doing 3 to 4 days traveling.
so you're going to travel for 3 to 4 days and hang out with your daughter. Where does your daughter live? I'm getting all nosy now. Where's your daughter? What are you doing?
Is Carl going with you? Or is it just you?
Right.
It's Carl.
Oh, I know the answer to that. That I know the answer to.
Well,
definitely Carl's coming. Yeah.
Ah, Carl. He's so sweet.
I know that part. They were going to camp because there's a campground where we're having the retreat. There's a campground there. But apparently that campground isn't open yet when we're there.
Oh.
So Carl's going to have to go up the road a little ways with his RV, and he's going to have to camp somewhere else. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know that. Oh,
goodness.
Look, another retreater popped in. That's Joe. Joe's here too. Yeah, we have a lot of retreaters. Retreaters here.
Retreaters. That's why I said I thought when I said, hey, the other Joe, when he popped in, and I said, I want you to get a picture, when y'all get there, and you laughed.
Oh, yeah.
So I thought you saw me talking about that, Joe.
No, I knew he was, but I didn't shout him out because he popped in after I'd said all the other retreat goers, didn't he?
Oh, okay.
Ah,
yeah.
Right. Okay.
I'm so mad that I don't get to go on this one. I wanted to go so bad. I know, stupid testing. Sorry.
Right. Yes. I did get my Dreamer Designs. I got it yesterday. I don't know what they're doing. It is so weird. I mean, because Dreamer Designs has gone to using DHL, but I think they only use DHL over there in Illinois. Like, DHL comes and picks it up, and then DHL takes it to their place. I don't know. They hang on to it for a while, and then they end up transferring it just to USPS, but DHL is hanging on to it. It's so dumb. I don't understand what they're doing. It's just dumb. 3 to 4 hours of traveling. I gotcha. So like 3 to 4 hours a day. So it's going to take you several days to get here. What is OKC?
I was thinking she was driving 3 or 4 days.
That's what I thought she said too. She would take 3 to 4 days to get here. Maybe. I don't know. What's OKC? OKC. Oklahoma City? Oh, I don't know. Is that what that is?
That's what I'm thinking. Oklahoma City? Oklahoma is.
Well, I know Rhonda wanted to come too, but you guys are going to have to get in next year. We probably won't do it quite as early in May next year. But then is that going to mess you up again? Because then it's the end of the school year and you won't be able to come at the end of the school year. So I don't know what to do for you, Brandon.
I don't know. Depends. Once you get to the end of the school year, once you get testing over and I get my play over, they don't give a.
Yeah, but But when do you do your
They just want to make sure. Well,
are you doing your play before testing, after testing? Before your testing, after your testing?
Like right now, my play is May 10th because I had to do it after testing. It had to be after testing. So I had to do it. So I did it May 10th when
why don't you do
testing
it earlier than that, like before testing? Get it done and over with.
Because because we want kids during the school day to be able to come watch, and teachers will not give up the time right before testing to allow them to come watch. And that's our major fundraiser. Although right now this play is a I'm having to rewrite, thanks to our laws. I'm having to rewrite some stuff because the funny parts are funny because of the situations, but we're not allowed to have those situations here in Florida. So I have to take those situations out and I have to change all that. And yeah, it's like,
oh boy.
Right now I'm just got fingers crossed that they're not gonna crucify me over the wolf who's played by a male after eating Granny, putting on Granny's nightgown.
Oh, so Marion, you're not leaving this week, Marion? Oh, Marion, when are you coming to?
Yeah, I was like, wow, that's gonna be quite some traveling there.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, she got like 2 weeks. What are you doing for 2 weeks there, girl? I don't know.
She's so ready to come to the retreat, Mindy. She's just itching to get there.
I guess. Just gonna come hang out in Michigan, just travel. I mean, it's a great place to be. Just there's lots to do. So. Oh goodness, that's funny.
Yeah, Brenda. What the heck?
Brenda.
Yes, Brenda. I am so trying. I know, Brenda. I'm trying hard to get through this. Although I finally had to accept the fact that I'm not going to have all A's this 9 weeks.
No, well.
It's killing me. It's killing me, but I just have to accept the fact and live with it.
A credit.
So long as I pass.
Is a credit. You're gonna get the credit. With your GPA.
Yeah, but they were telling us that.
Yeah, sure, but who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares about the GPAs, really? I mean, come on.
Hopefully I can bring the GPA up to still a decent amount.
Well, I'm certain it's not crappy.
If I can get in.
No.
I mean, because right now I've got 2 B's and an A minus, but I don't know how I did on that assignment I turned in yesterday. I tried, but you ever had a feeling about an assignment that you did that was just like you just don't have a good in your gut feeling?
Sure. Mm-hmm.
I got a bad, not in the good gut feeling. Oh Lord. Lynn went to a little panic attack and wait, what's the dates of the retreat? Hold on.
When are we going to the retreat? Hang on, wait, what? When are we leaving?
Wait, I didn't think the retreat was right
now. Okay, so you're gonna be at White River RV Park on May 1st. Beautiful. So you're leaving, I'm gonna assume you're leaving next week sometime, Marion? I mean, next week sometime? I don't know.
I would imagine since. Well, wait, no. The week after is the 30th, Tuesday. So not next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after is the 30th. I know that one because that's my test date.
Yes, it is. Next week is the 23rd.
But that means she's gonna have to leave next weekend, probably, or something like that to get to there.
Probably. I mean, depending on how long she's gonna stop and hang out with her daughter. Right? Anyhow, I know when I'm leaving. I'm leaving on May 2nd. I'm leaving May 2nd about, I don't know, 9 in the morning, probably. That's about when I'm leaving. Drive on up there, and I mean, I can only get into the room like at noon, so.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyhow. So there's that. All right. We're not reading much each time, but that's all right. We're reading like 80 pages though, 80 some or whatnot. It just seems like it's going really slow. Slow. Well, we had a week that we didn't meet already.
Yeah. Oh, good Lord.
What?
Joe's leaving around 3 a.m.
Oh, there you go. To get there by 4. 4-ish or so, right?
Joe must be driving.
He is, I'm sure. Yep. Lynn will have to leave on the 2nd, early in the morning. Yep. All right. So we're reading through chapter 32.
Okay, so read 32, not 33.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so 10 more chapters. 10 more chapters. Okay.
Oh.
It's good because I kind of forgot and didn't start reading until about 10 o'clock last night.
Ah. Now I read
I was a little engrossed in the book I was reading.
I read it pretty quickly. I mean, I was reading another book. I wanted to finish my other book. I was reading one of the Elsie Silvers, and I wanted to finish that. Oh, this one, Rhonda. We're reading The Lost Bookshop by Evie Woods. There are other lost bookshops. Did you know that? But not, yeah.
Yep.
Anyhow, this one we're reading. The one by Evie Woods. But yeah, I read it pretty quickly. I finished up my Elsie Silver. I didn't have that much to go. I wanted to finish that one. Those books, they're kind of chunky. They're like 450 pages. So they're a little chunky. They take a little while for me to get through. And then I finished that. And yeah, go read it. We're not that far in. You could get caught up. I mean, what page are we on? Page numbers. It's
like not even 50. It's like we're 40 something pages or pages. 40 something percent.
Page 169. So it's very interesting.
Brenda, I'm in the second book of Supernatural Academy.
Supernatural Academy. So
yeah, they threw in some spice.
What are their superpowers, Brandy? They have some superpowers.
I don't want to spoil it for anybody that wants to. Oh, they definitely have some. All I know is that
in the bedroom. In the bedroom.
Yeah, they have. Oh, he has some, and I'm like, I start when I was like, oh God, why is this taking so long, and why are you going into detail? This has not happened in any of my supernatural books, but no, they had to talk about all how it felt and stuff and where he was. I was like,
that makes a good story. That's what makes a good story, right?
Yeah, but they snuck it in at the end of the first book, and now and it's been kind of throughout.
That was just
now she's on a little bit of a dry spell.
That was just the little foreplay.
A sprinkle on top or something? I don't know. It was a sprinkle of something.
That was just the foreplay for the series.
I was like sitting there going, "What are you? What? Why are we describing this? We have what? Oh."
Now they're gonna really get into things. Get right into it.
Well, right now she's on dry spell because she's pissed off at him. So but that's probably going to lead to pissed off sex, which I'm sure they're going to describe.
Nice. Christmas.
I thought they were just going to wrap it up in a nice little bow.
There's a whole series called the Christmas Eve Letter.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm okay. I'm messed up because there are so many books coming across my Facebook page, and I want to read all of them. They all sound good. You wouldn't want to read any of them, but I'm just like, I want all of the books. I want to read all of the books, and I just don't have time to read all of the books, right? I don't know.
Now, I keep going into those little first reads, and choosing my first reads, right? But I have yet to read a single one of the ones that I've chosen because I'm still.
Oh.
Because how like when you're reading it through Kindle and you're reading a book that's in a series, well, when you finish the book you're on, you want to read the next one in the series.
Well, yeah.
You kind of want to continue the series.
But sometimes like right now, I have 1 out of the 5 left in this Elsie Silver series. And I'm taking a break. I'm taking a break from it. So, and I listened to my one audiobook on Alexa out there. She reads one to me, but I don't listen to it all that often. Anyhow, this is apparently the Christmas Eve letter is a time travel romance.
Oh.
Right, Marion? You're time traveling and romancing? Time traveling and romancing.
Romance.
Well,
all I would say is that this is well, it's not just supernatural romance, it's God romance, because there's a little God thing can happen, but different type of God.
What? There's a God? Somebody's having sex with it. Somebody's having sex with a God?
Well, technically they're both demigods, so yeah. It gets I'm scared when they come together. They haven't come together again yet. And it's gonna explode something. Something's gonna explode. I don't know what yet, but something's gonna explode. They've already exploded stuff prior.
Julie, you know what? When I'm diamond painting, I'm usually watching YouTube videos. When I listen to my book, it's like I'm eating breakfast, I'm taking my vitamins, I'm doing stuff out in the kitchen because the Alexa's out in the kitchen, and that's the thing that reads to me. But you haven't read this one.
I either listen to a comedy series on Netflix, or I listen to my murder mystery people.
While you're diamond painting?
Oh yeah. Got to hear about these stories that are happening and what updates they have, and what happened to these people.
No. No.
Sorry, Rhonda. Her husband's chuckling as I said something's definitely gonna explode.
Well, yeah. All right. We have our assignment.
Yep, 32.
Yeah, that would be the problem, Julie. If I was listening to something before I go to sleep, I would fall asleep. And
well, then the book would just keep going, and I'd be like, "Oh crap! It said I finished. Where did it end? Where did I fall asleep at?"
That's right. I wouldn't know what was going on. I wouldn't know where I was supposed to stop and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Anyhow.
And I'm one of those, I don't really like sleeping with sound. I don't have much of a choice because my husband can't go to sleep without sound. And so I have to just kind of bear with it until he goes to sleep and can turn it off.
You know what I find difficult? I find it very difficult when I am in bed reading my book, physical book I'm reading, and Dale comes in and turns the TV on to watch the news. And then I'm like, I have a hard time focusing on what I'm reading and ignoring the TV. Anyhow.
Yep.
I've heard of those, Julie, those like headband things that you wear. They cover your eyes and you got the earphones in them and stuff. I've heard of those. Dale, really? Yep, really. It's true.
Yeah, I know. If I plan on reading anything, it has to be in a room that's not got him because he listens to these. It's weird. You've got pictures going across the screen, but someone is telling you the story. They're reading you the story. So someone's reading. And if I'm trying to read and I'm listening to that read, and then I'm like, what just happened?
All right. Get all confused. Judy, we are reading through chapter 32. 32 this week, for this next week. Read through chapter 32.
Read 32.
Yep. Oh, and there's Sherry. Sherry's on it, man. Sherry, I might have
Sherry even took it one step further for me and put it in the comments. Mwah. Thank you, Sherry, for that. Thank you.
I might have a job for Sherry. Sherry's on top of things, man. Sherry, I might need to hire you.
I don't know. Sherry is awesome.
Mm-hmm. She is a top contributor in our Facebook group. She's always in there telling people stuff and clearing up things and answering questions, and she's in the know.
Is Sherry going to the retreat?
No. Sherry, how come you're not? How come Sherry's not coming to the retreat? I don't know. I know. There's a couple people in this chat. I would love to come to a retreat sometime so I could meet them. Yeah.
Oh, there's some people that are going, and I want to.
Don't get me wrong. I'd love to meet all of you. Don't take that the wrong way. But there's a couple people in here that, I got a little extra, maybe a little connection with. They chat with me a lot, that kind of stuff. But anyhow, sign up next time, you guys. Sign up. You gotta sign up, right? And there's Emma. Emma pops in just as we're going to say goodbye. But we had a lot of people, a lot of changes. A lot of people dropped, and we went through our entire wait list. I had to open it back up and all that kind of stuff. But anyhow, just sign up. Things happen. Life happens.
When Rhonda came to me, when I saw Rhonda at the last retreat, and she was like, "Hi, I'm Rhonda." I was like, "Hi," and then she looks at me. She goes, "Dip in time." I was like, "Oh!"
I
was looking at her like, "Rhonda." I was like, "Rhonda."
Like, who? Yeah, Rhonda. I did. I opened it up. It was when was it? Last week of March, I believe. I lost 4 or 5 people. I filled it up pretty quickly, but 4 or 5 people dropped out. It was just like boom, 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 boom. I'm like, what's going on here? Seriously? We're like almost a month away, and I'm like, okay, people, what are we doing? What are we doing here? I get it. Things happen, life happens, stuff happens, but dang, it was awfully close. And I freaked out a little bit. Yeah, right?
Minnie had just a little freak out, just a little.
Just a little bit. Right now, like I said, I'm just haggling over this price, and I'm like, wait a minute. I think something's wrong there a little. It's not much. I think I've got it all figured out. They're overcharging for one room, and I don't know why. So we'll get that straightened. I know. It's really weird.
Maybe that room has some gold hidden in it.
I don't know. Or somebody just input something and just did it incorrect.
Wrong.
Yeah, wrong.
Someone has dyslexia. Someone might have
something
dyslexia.
Went wrong. Yeah. So anyhow. All right. So Rhonda and Lynn are related. What? Well, interesting.
Interesting.
I did not realize.
I'm telling you, if I don't get a chance to see Mindy anytime soon, I may just have to
take a
trip to Michigan and just go. I'm just going to come to your house. I'm going to play with the chickens. I'm kidding.
You can come over anytime.
No, Mindy, how about we just hang out?
You can come over anytime you want. All right, Brenda, I got to get moving on mine. I am way behind on my painting for the month. Way behind. I don't even have 2 rows done, and we're halfway through the month.
I only have 1 row done of mine, but then again, I only started this weekend.
Oh. What is
so
that?
I got,
what are you working on?
Look at my 1 row that I've done.
What is
That's my 1 row.
What is that?
It's
your Hannah. Okay, I see. Oh,
my Hannah.
One with the white tiger. Is that a white
tiger? I think it's called like Starfire and Aspen. Yeah, Starfire and Aspen. I liked it because it's got the white tiger, which I like white tigers, and all that color. But I'm doing it sideways because if I don't, I'm going to be stuck into this land down here of nothing but white, grays, and blacks. So I decided to go up the side.
Gotcha. All right.
And I still have to pull out my other painting and kit. That's what I'm gonna kit up. I gotta find something to de-kit, and then I'm gonna kit up.
You got a de-kit?
Yeah.
You don't have
I don't know what canvas it goes to, but I have drills, but I don't know what the drills go to. I think I've already done the canvas, so normally I would go put them in my binders, but I don't know if I'm going to or not. If I'm just going to throw them away.
But you don't even know if you need those drills? For sure.
I haven't seen this storage container in a while. I know it's a Craftably that's in here, and I don't have any Craftablies going. So I am, but see, look, inside here says 2022 Great Lakes Escape. So, and my cover minders.
Is that what you were working on in 2022?
But it can't be, because I already finished that kit with a different storage system. So
you're all confused.
Because that was Prismatic Duet. So I'm thinking, did I bring 2 Craftably during that retreat? I don't know.
I don't think so.
That's why I'm all confused, because I'm like, dadgummit, Brandy. You are not leaving your stuff in here. I just need to start.
Well, you know what you could.
You know what you could. Putting the name of the canvas.
You know what you could do? Go grab the prismatic thing and see if those drills go with it. Grab the canvas and see if those drills match it. Right?
Oh yeah, I could do that, couldn't I?
Oh yeah, you could. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at.
It's right here.
Oh, there you go. See, now if those.
Because I'm like, what the heck is this?
I don't know.
Let me see. Number 1.
You're going, no.
Hold on. Nope. These drills do not go to this canvas.
Well, it's not that one. There you go.
So it has to be a different Craftably and I don't have any Craftably left, because I finished my Prismatic Duet, and this thing is so flipping gorgeous. And you know me, I'm not a flower person.
What's the last Craftably you did before that one? You gotta think.
I want to say it was that Eternal.
No,
it was something with a dragon.
Something with a dragon.
Something with a dragon.
All right. Well, we're gonna let you guys go.
There's not very many drills.
I'll see if I help Brandy figure out her drill situation. We'll let you guys go unless you're very entertained by this, but I'm gonna let you guys go. And we'll see you next week for sure, and probably not the week after, it sounds like. So anyhow,
the 30th. Yeah.
All righty. Okay. Talk to you later, everybody.
All righty.
See ya.
Bye.